What in the
haze? Run through my brain.
Okay, this is definitely the Borealis.
I'm sure we're okay. See? There's nothing even down there. Wow, indeed. That's probably more an adventure than you've ever had in your life, dude.
Oh, for God's sake!
Oh, shnikes.
Whoa.
So, this is going to be... We're still not learning anything besides, getting in some cardio.
I'm expecting to see the Combine any second now. I realize I'm making a lot of Half-Life jokes, but this is the fucking Borealis.
Also, literal, like, shipping crates were pretty much the... Especially Half-Life 2's only scenery for huge chunks of the game, so...
And there was at least one that had Aperture Science written on it. Not here, but in that,
Is that a smiley face over there?
Where?
It's to your left. Oh, it just got... I can't tell what some of the things look like, because there's just light leaking out of the sides of the universe. Are we just done giving a damn what Alan was thinking? You better have it. Did it auto-save you at the end of the...
Nope.
Close enough, I say. Knowing that it probably isn't.
Hey, I'm definitely having an easier time with this than you were with Alan Wake.
Yeah, I didn't have to jump too much in Alan Wake. Anything that required a modicum of physical exertion, Alan was like, rather die.
How? I made it!
And this looks like a nice safe path, I say, knowing that we're still in the void, and we're not learning anything, are we?
Not at the moment.
Just as a recap, what is Alan doing?
Well, Alan was a puddle of goo that was afraid of light or whatever. He was afraid of the dark when he was alive.
Was that his thing? I thought his thing was dreaming up dark evil spirits and then conquering them in his dreams.
Well, here's your vagina.
Stick it. Oh! What do you mean no dice? It's a hole! Stick your dick in it. Stick your dick in it! This is the whole point of getting here!
Do not tell me I came all this way.
Oh, come on.
What am I supposed to be putting in there? No, I'm serious, bud. What?
Your objective is just like, oh, fuck you too!
I'm gonna need some help, Joe, because this is the most surrealist bullshit I've ever seen.
Okay, so... Nope, you were actually supposed to go all the way to the end.
What the?
And then you have to go all the way back through. Hey, we've seen those before.
Back at home, Mark.
Dreams leaking into each other? Why is everything leaking? What is with this game?
There's a key.
There it is. You got a... Come on! You know exactly what that is!
It's a fucking key, Desmond!
Did someone knock us out? I just want to know.
Wait, what am I...
How you doing?
You know, I'm worried for our sanity at this point. I think Alan's fine. Yeah, Alan has been going about his days. He's only burned down, what? One building?
He burned down a lighthouse.
A few people? I thought he burned down the shack.
He burned down the shack.
Did he also burn down the lighthouse?
Nah.
I thought he liked the lighthouse. I thought that was a good thing.
Alright, please
Anyway,
just
use the with the
Okay, and now it's raining, my favorite weather.
And we have been smuggled into Vietnam. Congratulations. What is this? Ship again?
It looks like Hunt Down the Freeman. No offense to the developers, but this looks like Hunt Down the Freeman.
This reminds me of the freaking train mission from Hitman. Everything is shaky. It's the storming outside.
And I can't bloody see.
And how nice this is, like, oh, cool. Look how graphically inventive this is. It's just like, nothing. No one likes this. I'm cold. I'm disappointed. I want to go home.
I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm just walking around on this stupid effing ship.
Has Alan even talked since we restarted this? He threw shit at you, and that's about the extent of what we've gathered from his psyche.
Finally, the one door I can open, and I went on the wrong effing side.
There you go. Frickin' ship
Then
doors with all the work.
Borealis is here. What?
Oh, it's Shadow Theater.
Well, at least they're not trying to kill me.
No, they have a job to do. You know, shadow shoveling coal into the engine. Shadow card games. What do you do on a ship?
I don't know. I've never been on a ship. I'm terrified of drowning.
You can drown. They might be shadow drowning. Do we need to follow them? Is this like a guide?
I don't know.
Are Crash Chest Dummy and his friends leading us to the spot? Run to the other and rotate on the last door to open it. Follow the hallway, then go up near the end. No, okay, just keep going up. Ignore everyone. You don't have any friends. This is... You have to deal with this alone. And one of these things... Did we go all the way up the stairs? Were there other stairs?
Jiminy Cricket on crack!
Did you bring a coat? All things that might be important, it's hard to tell.
Oh, that door opened.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, thanks for the help. Oh, they don't seem so happy anymore.
Nope.
But at least they can go through walls. I'm sure that made escaping easier. Hey, what's the worst that could have happened? You guys weren't carrying like a nuclear bomb or something, were you?
Considering this thing is called the Death, I'm pretty sure they were.
Oh, hey! Another part of the ship! Woo! This is fun.
That buzzing is annoying.
Why is the ship buzzing?
Because there's no more light. The lighthouse went out.
What? Excuse me? That's like saying, sorry, I can't hear you, I'm blind.
Well, I mean, for a ship, the lighthouse going out is a bad thing.
It is a bad thing. Unless you're just in the middle of the ocean, in which case, who cares? But yeah, if you're
I think we just
2 feet from
crashed.
shore, and oh, okay, so we're just reliving the.
There's a phone ringing.
Alan couldn't know about this. Alan would have been in the lighthouse, killing people that way.
There's a phone ringing in here. It's probably our mysterious friend.
No, it's probably Oprah Winfrey asking us for an interview. No, yeah, it's gonna be our friend. Hello?
Melted away the wax in his wings, and Icarus fell out of the sky and into the ocean.
Didn't you already tell us that part of the story?
Flying too close to the sun desert. Bad things happen to those who snoop.
Are you angry that we went up steps? Oh, wow. I didn't know there were snooping rules.
Oh.
We're the best Nancy Drew in this game, and what have you done? What have you done, mysterious voice on the freaking phone? Yelled at us. You suck. You suck at your job. Why are we dying, by the way? Are we underwater? Oh, no, it was gas. Why did we shot a flare gun! It worked!
Find a way back to the lighthouse, they say. Okay.
Cool. How did we feel about this part?
Confused.
Seasick?
Definitely seasick. Well, I guess I'm going through the window.
Do we fit through windows? Yes, we do! Is that a giant shadow man?
No, that's just the bow.
Oh, I thought it was like Slender Man or something coming to congratulate.
I didn't realize there was a.
That had to be the way, right?
It is the way, but I managed to fall in the one damn crack.
Not today, bud.
Not today, Batman.
Great.
And now 5 minutes of loading.
As long as this puts us in the right place.
It did.
This is fine. Oh, I liked it when there was no scenery. That probably makes getting to the end easier. Okay, well, you might have to do some more shooting and general dicking around for... Oh, especially if there's... What? What did we... What? Now there's a dark, gooey general that's out to kill us?
Okay.
That's what the flare gun is for.
Oh.
Which, by the way, is an Alan Wake weapon, just so everyone's aware.
You can tell he's
because
really...
it lights up, and that's the cool mechanic, isn't it?
You can tell he's really pissed about the Alan Wake mechanics.
No, it's just the hormones. Having an episode.
What hormones? Are you horny?
Yes, I'm absolutely just ready to fuck Desmond right up the ass. Isn't everybody? We're not even halfway. So...
What?
That was supposed to hurt you guys. You're telling me the flare gun mechanic doesn't even work?
It does if they're in close range.
That is literally the opposite of how flare guns are supposed to work, but sure, yes. Oh, again, I'm basing flare gun rules on the only game that thinks flare guns are a cool weapon. They aren't.
You know, Fortnite...
Although I would love to see Desmond just shove it up his face and try to eat one. That would be a fun part of this game.
You know, Fortnite had a flare gun for a while that marked other players' locations.
Okay, that's clever. That's not necessarily... Actually, that is kind of a flare gun. But it's interesting, because it doesn't save you, it harms them. See? It's like a twist. It's a flare gun twist. This is just... Hey, I can't see you. It's not like there's a flashing light on top of your head or anything that would be useful to know about. How the hell did... How did we learn how to load a flare gun in, like, 2 seconds? What? Has he done this before and not told us yet? Oh yeah, I kill strangers with flare guns all the time. It's my thing.
Hey, I actually survived this time.
Delightful. Which probably means we get an autosave.
Hopefully, because I don't want to do that again.
Now,
Chicken stock.
The combat even reminds me of Alan Wake, especially now that we've gotten more of it for no discernible reason other than, this game probably isn't exciting yet. Let's add more. But truly, like, this is a horror game, right? In most horror games, you hide because you're not supposed to be stronger than the enemies. The enemies are supposed to be all powerful, all frightening. The embodiment of, like, I have no control over my life. These guys die in one shot if you're good enough.
Actually, it takes a couple.
But you also have a gun that fires quickly.
Yeah, I have a good pistol. I have, like, a combat pistol.
Not only that, the bad guys tell you when they're coming.
I mean, they have lights on their heads.
Yeah, the big lights on their heads. It's like a freaking stoplight. Stoplights aren't scary. Okay, stoplights that move erratically for no reason. Annoying, I'll give you that. They would definitely harm traffic. But I just don't. I don't get it. Supposedly they're supposed to be ink blots. Have you gotten that? Does that make sense?
I think the ink blots are those monsters that I keep killing.
Oh, that was the whole Rorschach test explanation before. It's like, why don't you fight the Rorschach test since you're a psychologist? And because I read a book about psychology through Wikipedia, I know that Rorschach tests are related. It's the one thing I've gathered from my psychology lessons.
I can't get over there because that's a lake of ooze. At least I think it is. Yep, it is.
Oh shit!
What?
Have we... Remember that container that you were like, I can't get into the container?
Vaguely. What container is that? Is there something in it I need?
You were like, oh my gosh, it's dark.
These murky waters are not an accurate reflection of this bay. Anyways, yes. What's that hanging in there?
Is the tourist agency worried that we're ruining its reputation?
There's something hanging in there that I need.
Maybe not. There's something in there. I'll give you that. No, you're supposed to use the flare gun on the container. Yeah. I know. Because you fight light, or you fight darkness with light. Whoa!
Somebody give me a lightsaber.
Cool!
You're ready for this game to be over, aren't you?
I don't like this segment at all. Honestly, the first one was pretty interesting. For a portion, it dragged on a long time. This, let's face it, we got what? Oh, no, it didn't. That didn't advance the plot. Okay, you just have to go back to where you started. This entire segment of us going through the boat, going into Alice in Wonderland, and then coming back out of the boat and learning that the boat was bad. We just go back to where we started.
Pretty much, yep. This was a bit circular. I wonder if this will take care of this. I guess not.
It says Patmos Bay. I feel like we've been there.
Yeah, we've been there several times. Oh, there's a watcher.
Oh, yep, you're definitely going the right way. Wait, caution, stop. Excuse me. Wasn't I supposed to die? They're not even following their own rules anymore? Eat fire? Okay, one of you did. Thanks, by the way. Always appreciate the assist.
There we go.
And good. Yeah, this is good. I'm sure this is fine, reasonable. Yeah, it's so good to have to navigate an environment that's, you know, dark because this is a horror game.
However, I am now out of bullets, and I only have one flare left.
That isn't a monster. That is a buoy?
Yep, it's a buoy. Oh, that's a monster, though.
Okay, so now you have to be sneaky. We have to do horror element things. Like, avoid the enemies, because we can't fistfight them. Although, that would be hilarious.
You would just love it if that...
White out, inky bitch.
He saw me. I'm dead.
It's because... Amazingly, peeking out and looking at the monster directly is bad strategy. And he brought his friend.
I got him. I got both of them in one shot.
They both died, and I guess they sensed your distraught nature and were like, dude, we can't kill him. He's miserable.
The thing is, oh good, there's stuff here. New orders. Blow it up. In case they haven't already left for storage elsewhere, the barrels are flammable, stack them up and blow them to hell. Try and contain it to areas that will block access to blank. This includes blank. Seal this area shut. No fucking witnesses.
No cocking witnesses. Okay. Honestly, is the ship like a whole separate plot point that we're supposed to know something about? Did Alan reveal some kind of government conspiracy that
I'm guessing
is
so.
completely separate to anything that should be going on, considering this is a game about how the mind works?
I mean, something got to do with Homomart, I'm sure. Maybe.
I love the game's attempt at being,
Oh, kissing.
Hey! We're calling the cops! You can't speed down a ramp like that!
I'm calling my attorney. He's right here, and he witnessed this whole thing.
Have you been injured in a car accident?
Milton Wharf.
So, anyway, I was trying to say, this game's idea of subtlety in the plot is to literally just redact parts of the plot, which seems... Is that like mocking subtlety in the plot? I don't know. That would be clever. This is Half-Life. This is... Do you remember when we were trying to get all those caches and this was the last cache?
Yep.
This is the last cache.
Someone definitely played a lot of Half-Life, because this reminds me a lot of the drive to White Forest.
So I think at some point we have to...
Find a jalopy.
Oh, I don't think this game... We had one driving segment in this game, and we were literally... The dude was just like, buckle up, buckaroo, and we went 2 feet in front of us.
Yeah. You're never going to figure this out on your own, so I'll do the thinking for you. If you want to get over the fence and out of the wharf, you have to get high.
Way ahead of you.
Okay, can you give me some marijuana?
To the top of the
We've been carrying around this light somewhere on our person.
I know exactly where it
entire
goes. It goes into the lighthouse. But we have to get back to the lighthouse, and then face with Goopy Legrand again.
We have literally just been circling the lighthouse the entire time. Don't you think that we would just take a blimp to the lighthouse if
Well,
we
here's the thing.
it-
One of the rooms had darkness in it, so I need to have at least one flare on me when we get there.
Ew, darkness. It's not like we can see anything right now.
No, it was advanced darkness.
I know.
Okay, we need to find a way to get high, and here it is.
That looks like an option. That, screw it. This. What does that do? Honk the horn? Who cares? Yep, this should work.
Oh!
Go for it! Didn't wait for us, did it? I'm sure it'll go right back up. There it is. Reset. Now we're ready for it.
Wait, release the gantry crane brakes? Is that what that is? Sardines.
Oh, now we're going up. Okay.
Sardines
This
and
game
bullets.
assumes a lot that, what, we work on a wharf? How do you not know how wharfs work?
Hey, babe.
Don't you run heavy machinery as part of your, job? This is basic wharf tasks. Oh, gosh, that scared me. Okay, game, you get one.
Oh yeah, I'm JFK from Clone High, and I am telling you to subscribe to the Geeky Skunk Gamer and his friends Geo Joe 2000 and Luigi Fan 891.